It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Sunshine State. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, lock. There we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial shooting. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Rip, 23. Son, it's hot.
Another run here with Tootin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
1. 11. Go. Hey, Ginger, hot.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up and around the 42.
Nothing worse than a 3-and-out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So nice job not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack. And now they're going to see if they can get into some more of these opening script plays as this drive continues.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, run. Done. It's hot. Easy. Read it 44. Read it 44.
Right back to Tootin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
11. Let's go. Hey, Ginger.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
That's around 27-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Hey, tight. Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Jax Vs. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Gun.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Hey, go! 30 left. Check right. Check. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
43-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Jax. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
and he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas, touchdown, Jacksonville.
we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Caleb Redsaw in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jax Vs that time. And third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Brown 80!
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's go.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
6-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence now on second down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hey, Lion. Darn, it's hot. Here we go, sir.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. We are through one. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey. On, this one's hot. 11. No. Off. 11. 13, Luke. Silver.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
It leads to second.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On the red. Hey, tomatoes. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
30 left. Focus.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Go, let's go. 11, Agate. Go.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Rip, 23. 11. Son, it's a hunt. Take right open. 11. 13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On first down, it's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Makes the score, Jax Vs 41, Bills 14. Logan Crook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Big play there for the Bills. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On red. Hey, Soko. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Boye Aluka with the play.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Allen now on second down. That one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This fielded inside the 35. That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
At the Bills' 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Fred on the red.
On the ground, here's Chilton. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Facial Chilton. Touchdown, Jaguars. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 15-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It is 3rd and long. On play action, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, so high.
On the give, it's Chilton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
right, let's go. Soga, hot. Silver.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This side is hot.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Take right open. Go. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Second down.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
56.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Play action. It's Allen. This one not quite on target. Had him too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Best. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Going for it all. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
24. 11. Tomato. 30 left.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Fires left sideline. That is complete. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Son.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
11,
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown pass is thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Cook, and he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Allen on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, run! Run! This is it! Silver!
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go, son, 13, Luke! Luke! Go, go!
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Tootin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, kill 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun.
To throw is Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence now. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, It was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Run with Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now Allen to throw on second down. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
That
yards.
catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
43-yard line.
319.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, it's hot! 11. Hey, watch it back, watch it back out the back. 30 left. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
Jaguars 63, Bills 21. Logan Cook to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 3 to go. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches. He'll try and run here with Cook. First down and more to the 45. James Cook. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On red.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to Tootin. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Tackle made by Joey Bosa. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Hey, run! Soka, hot! 30 left!
Now Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead.
for the
The
Jaguars.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run the draw with Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, easy. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He runs with it to the pylon. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 77, Bills 28. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they